I took it to my record label. I played it for them, and they sort of looked at me like, "Nah, that's not gonna sell records. We don't want to record that song." Well, I want to record it. It's an important song. Not every song on your album has to sell records. Well, yes, they do. Well, I just think it's an important song. It needs to be heard. So I went to the bank, withdrew the money, and paid for it myself, and recorded it myself, and then took it back to the label. I said, "Please, let me put it on this album." And they allowed me to put it on the album. And that night, as we're standing on the stage at the Madison Square Garden, we had played a set. You know, songs are kind of going by, going over their head. And when I got to this song, I'll never forget that moment. I thought to myself, this song would have never been had I not believed in it so much and followed my heart, went and paid for it myself and recorded it. And now I'm getting ready to play it on the Madison Square Garden stage. It was the only song during that entire night that I got a lot of response from, whether it was Facebook or Twitter, because there were so many people in that audience that said to me, "I've been there." Their stories may have been different than mine, but they were the same. I remember one person saying to me, "I carry this coin in my pocket because I quit drinking." Or this one lady said to me, "You know, that song gave me some hope." And it was the strangest story, but I won't go into it, but just, it felt so good being able to stand on that stage and play something you really believed in. I was in college, my class went on a trip to a place down the road where the county kept a delinquent kid. An old man with a badge said to the class, "In here we have all kinds of trash." Could not believe what I just heard. At first I wasn't gonna say a word. It's not where you've been, it's where you're going. It's not who you were back then, it's who you are at this moment. Kind of like looking at an old photograph, remembering way back when. Oh yeah, it's not where you've been, it's where you're going. I said, "Excuse me, sir, I know you won't remember me." Try to imagine how I looked when I just turned 15. Defiant, scared, and confused.